Eternity traps this heavy gloom. Exotic orchids wilt inside a solitary room, staring at the endless, unforgiving sea, wondering why destiny punished only me.
Peninsula winds transport distant hollow cries, strumming rusty chords under equatorial skies.
Equator heat bakes the cracked, dry earth, questioning my purpose, doubting my own worth.
Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
Inhaling thick, suffocating humidity.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in. Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography I must learn to fear it. Surrounded by a vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound.
Volcanic ash blankets the lush green terrain, mountains reflecting internal agonizing strain. Jungle canopies block out the comforting light, leaving my soul plunged into perpetual night.
Footsteps washed away by the aggressive surf, feeling alien upon my very own native turf. Seagulls mock my solitary, desperate walk, with nobody left to listen, nobody to talk.
Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
Inhaling thick, suffocating humidity.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in. Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography I must learn to fear it. Surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Castaway thoughts drift across the hemisphere. Every single day feels like an entire bottle messages thrown into the stormy foam, hoping someone finds them and guides me home. Isolated, abandoned, tropical, grief, lost forever. No relief. Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography I must learn to fear it. Surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Marooned forever, lost at sea. Just the island. slowly pass.
Daylight brings a harsh,
Cruel stark illumination,
highlighting
my dreadful, miserable situation.
The thermometer rises, boiling my frustrated blood, while my self-esteem sinks into a thick brown mud.
Squinting at the bright, blinding neon-like flare,
ultraviolet radiation
fills the bustling public square.
Perfect weather feels like
A personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back.
nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain.
Sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes.
A beautiful dawn is a terrible
Cruel disguise.
sunburns develop
On my unprotected bare skin,
a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in.
I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat.
Dragging my shadow down this sunny,
Cheerful street,
birds chirp a mocking, overly joyful tune, wishing I could fast forward to a dark afternoon. Solar flares disrupt my personal magnetic field. My cynical exterior remains heavily, thickly shielded.
yellow beams expose the dust floating in the air, revealing the mess of a life I cannot repair. Everybody celebrates the cloudless, perfect sky. I just wanna close the blinds, retreat and cry.
Perfect weather feels like a personal attack.
Carrying this invisible boulder upon my back,
Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain.
sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes.
A beautiful dawn is a terrible
Cruel disguise.
sunburns develop on my
Unprotected, bare skin.
a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in.
I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat.
Dragging my shadow down this sunny,
Cheerful street.
turn off the lamp, extinguish the giant star.
I prefer the comfort of a dimly lit, smoky bar.
Irony burns worse than the actual solar ray.
Ooh, and in what should have been a perfect, lovely day, bursting, glare,
Bright
too much day. Need the night. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes.
a beautiful dawn is a terrible
Cruel disguise.
sunburns develop on my
Unprotected, bare skin. A glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat.
dragging my shadow down this sunny,
Cheerful street. Close the curtains, lock the light. Ironic dawn.
ventilate this narrow, depressing corridor of pneumatic release, bringing sudden, absolute clarity.
Acting as an energetic heavenly, wind-born ambassador, distributing comfort with an airy, generous charity.
The zephyr carries distant, wonderfully fragrant memories, invisible forces actively pushing me confidently onward, scattering the lingering, bothersome mental enemies.
Tilting my chin upward, gazing optimistically sunward. Soulful breeze, reviving my exhausted, collapsed lungs. Inhaling the pure, refreshing magnificent stratosphere. Tasting the sweetness upon our part, dry tongue.
Blowing away the remnants of lingering
Cowardly fear, flying like a spiritual kite, entirely unnatural. Cleansing the spaces that previously felt so cankered.
airborne particles dancing joyfully in the sudden draft, exhaling toxic fumes accumulated over multiple decades, building a functional aerodynamic psychological craft, escaping before the spectacular daytime scenery fades, soaring high above the mundane, boring terrestrial problems, carried aloft by a supernatural, incredibly airy lift, detaching from the worldly, heavy concrete columns, accepting this meteorological fantastic precious gift. The zephyr carries distinct, wonderfully fragrant memories, invisible forces actively pushing me confidently onward, scattering the lingering, bothersome mental enemies.
Tilting my chin upward, gazing optimistically sunward.
Soulful breeze, reviving my exhausted, collapsed lungs. Inhaling the pure, refreshing, magnificent stratosphere.
Tasting the sweetness upon our parched, dry tongues.
Blowing away the remnants of lingering
Cowardly fear, flying like a spiritual kite, entirely unnatural. Cleansing the spaces that previously felt so cankered. Blow away the sticky cobwebs, forcefully scatter the debris. Let the internal atmosphere pressure equalize completely, opening the windows to embrace this grand decree. Letting the draft kiss my forehead softly and sweetly. Yeah. Exhale, 'cause soft, fresh air, breathe deeply. The studio clock ticks past midnight, heavy with exhaustion. Magnetic tape unspools slowly inside this cold recorder. Our creative spark whimpers into a faint, dying ember. We spend hours chasing a harmony we can no longer remember.
Vacuum tubes inside the amplifiers are gradually cooling. Out of tune strings vibrate with a dull, hollow resonance. Cigarette smoke hangs motionless above the mixing console as this uninspired session takes its final, devastating toll.
Frequencies dropping below the audible human spectrum. Our grand musical masterpiece has suffered a fatal fracture. The volume slider slips down towards absolute zero. No heroic applause waiting for either tragic hero. This fading jam loses its breath and its heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. The groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting our silent, unceremonious, quiet fate. A dying playback, an agonizingly slow sonic decay, as the last beautiful note simply drifts away.
Wooden drumsticks slip from my numb, slippery fingers. A feedback loop groans weakly in the monitor speaker. The rhythm section completely loses its steady foundation, halting this pointless training musical negotiation.
Condenser microphones capture nothing but heavy breathing. The flashing red indicator confirms the track is leaving. We compose a symphony out of fragile temporary lies, now watching how a legendary collaboration slowly dies. Frequencies dropping below the audible human spectrum. Our grand musical masterpiece has suffered a fatal fracture. The volume slider slips down towards absolute zero. No heroic applause waiting for either tragic hero. This fading jam loses its rhythmic heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. The groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting our silent, unceremonious, quiet fate. A dying playback, an agonizingly slow sonic decay, as the last beautiful note simply drifts away.
Erase the master track, delete the digital file.
We haven't shared a genuine, happy smile in a long while.
Let the static hiss consume the remaining empty space,
Leaving behind no musical footprint, no historical trace. Decay,
vanish,
mute, hiss,
unrecorded sorrow.
no tomorrow. This fading jam loses its rhythmic heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. Ooh, the groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, except Yeah. Softly beating inside this tranquil, quiet chest, finding a comforting zone where I can finally rest.
Breathing slowly, exhaling the anxious tide air, floating easily
On a cloud without a single care.
relaxed rhythm stomping at a peaceful pace, navigating the journey with unhurried grace. Gentle pulses echoing through my relaxed veins, sheltered safely from the chaotic pouring rains.
Slowing the tempo of the rush in that crowd, lowering the volume when the world gets loud. Tuning the frequency to a soothing, calm vibration, entering a state of permanent relaxation. Mellow heart keeping the smoothest time, writing a gentle, uncomplicated rhyme. No rushing, no running, just a steady glide, enjoying the beauty of this easygoing ride. To read emotions flowing like a lazy stream, living pleasantly inside a waking dream.
Unwinding the knots tangled within my brain, refusing to participate in the stressful lane. Chilling underneath the shade of an old oak tree, embracing the simplicity of simply being free.
Tender feelings blossoming like a spring flower, appreciating the stillness of the present hour. Harmonious melodies hummed underneath my breath, defeating the worry, ignoring the stress until day.
Slowing the tempo of the rushing mad crowd, lowering the volume when the world gets loud. Tuning the frequency to a soothing, calm vibration, entering a state of permanent relaxation.
Mellow heart keeping the smoothest time, writing a gentle, uncomplicated rhyme. No rushing, no running, just a steady glide, enjoying the beauty of this easygoing risery. Emotions flowing like a lazy stream, living pleasantly inside a waking dream. Quiet drum waiting patiently for whatever good things come. Beat, rest, calm, just easy living, gentle giving. Mellow heart keeping the smoothest time, riding a gentle and complicated rhyme. Rushing, no running, just a steady glide, enjoying the beauty of this easygoing ride. To read emotions flowing like a lazy stream, living pleasantly inside a waking dream.
So calm,
A soothing bar, just relaxing. The vast Atlantic behaves like a giant sheet of flawless glass, watching the motionless, anchored cargo vessels slowly pass.
The dead calm paralyzes the deep, unmeasurable marine abyss,
robbing the coastline of its familiar crashing white kiss.
Voiceless currents circulate miles underneath the smooth surface, a fluid environment entirely devoid of direction or purpose.
The tides refuse to fight, the pressure begins to heavily mount,
suffering from a quiet despair
that nobody can accurately count.
Liquid stagnation,
freezing our emotional true expression,
trapped inside an article,
overwhelming deep depression.
No breeze disturbs the surface,
no white caps appear,
drowning in a fluid vacuum of
absolute cold fear. Silent waves roll wordlessly across the dark horizon, a massive body of water with no vocal cords to cry in, cresting without a sound, breaking without an impact or roar, never reaching the safety of the distant rocky shore. And under the tidal grief, perfectly disguised and still, crushing my fragile heart against its aquatic icy will.
the heavy iron anchor sinks into the black, unyielding mud, chilling the warm flow of my frustrated human blood. Navigational instruments fail to find a way out of the zone, left drifting on this glassy desert, completely, utterly alone.
Motionless seaweed tangled around the rusted dead propeller, I have become a stranded, forgotten maritime dweller. The horizon blends seamlessly into the pale, misty sky, with no dynamic motion left to even ask the question why. Liquid stagnation, freezing our emotional true expression, trapped inside an article, overwhelming deep depression.
No breeze disturbs the surface,
No white caps appear,
drowning in a fluid vacuum of
absolute cold fear. Silent waves roll wordlessly across the dark horizon, a massive body of water with no vocal cords to cry in, cresting without a sound, breaking without an impact or roar, never reaching the safety of the distant rocky shore. And under the tidal grief, perfectly disguised and still, crushing my fragile heart against its aquatic icy will. A monstrous storm is brewing deep beneath this calm illusion, a chaotic vortex of emotional, devastating, absolute confusion. But on the outside, not a single ripple gives it away. We keep our devastating secrets locked up every single day. Still, deep, mute, tide, glassy water, no sound. Silent waves roll wordlessly across the dark horizon, a massive body of water, with no vocal cords to cry in, and cresting without a sound, breaking without an impact or roar, never reaching the safety of the distant rocky shore. And under the tidal grief, perfectly disguised and still, crushing my fragile heart against its aquatic icy will, drifting away into the fog, utterly voiceless, Tropical humidity traps this heavy gloom. Exotic orchids wilt inside a solitary room, staring at the endless, unforgiving sea, wondering why destiny punished only me.
Peninsula winds transport distant hollow cries, strumming rusty chords under equatorial skies. Equator heat bakes the cracked dry earth, questioning my purpose, doubting my own worth.
Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
inhaling thick, suffocating, humid air.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in.
Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it. Surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound.
Volcanic ash blankets the lush green terrain, mountains reflecting internal agonizing strain. Jungle canopies block out the comforting light, leaving my soul plunged into perpetual night.
Footsteps washed away by the aggressive surf, feeling alien upon my very own native turf. Seagulls mark my solitary, desperate walk, with nobody left to listen, nobody to talk. Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
Inhaling thick, suffocating, humid air.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in.
Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it. Surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue,
Navigating existence completely without you.
coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Castaway thoughts drift across the hemisphere,
Every single day feels like an entire year.
bottled messages thrown into the stormy foam.
Hoping someone finds them and guides me home.
Isolated,
Abandoned,
tropical grief, lost forever, no relief. Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it. Surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Marooned forever, lost at sea, just the island. shouting your name fiercely into a vast rocky cavern. The desperate vowels ricochet across jagged granite walls, seeking warmth inside this cold abandoned stone tavern, listening intently as the emptiness endlessly calls.
Sound waves bouncing off towering ancient limestone formations, an acoustic mirror reflecting my intense, undeniable affection,
creates an infinitely multiplying auditory duplications, sending my voice back in the absolute opposite direction. Reverberations multiply rapidly within the steep gorge, a terrifying chorus of phantoms mimicking my declaration, trying to permanently hammer and emotionally forge a true connection out of this spatial isolation. Echo and love returning directly to the sad sender, a hollow resonance replacing actual physical touch, bouncing back without any bodily warmth to render. The canyon replies loudly, but doesn't offer very much. A vocal boomerang hitting my fragile, exposed chest, putting my psychological endurance to the ultimate test.
Strict geometry dictates the trajectory of these syllables. Valleys trap the noise indefinitely within their steep perimeter,
Multiplying my confessions into countless unseen multiples, acting as a cool, unfeeling sonic limiter. The auditory feedback loop becomes completely deafening, hearing my own extreme vulnerability repeated mockingly. This geological phenomenon is truly deeply threatening my desperate pleas, bouncing around quite shockingly. Reverberations multiply rapidly within the steep gorge, a terrifying chorus of phantoms mimicking my declaration, trying to permanently hammer and emotionally forge a true connection out of this spatial isolation. Echoing love returning directly to the sad sender, a hollow resonance replacing actual, a physical touch, bouncing back without any bodily warmth to render. The canyon replies loudly, but doesn't offer very much. A vocal boomerang hitting my fragile, exposed chest, putting my psychological endurance to the ultimate test.
absorb the noise, quickly pad the hard reflective surfaces. I strongly demand an original reply, not a worthless duplicate.
This repetitive illusion completely defeats our purposes, making things horribly, terribly, hopelessly intricate. Hello, hello, return, return, bounce, bounce, empty, 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 empty. Directly to the sad sender, a hollow resonance replacing actual, a physical touch, bouncing back without any bodily warmth to render. closing back, utterly alone. Pursuing dark outlines across the bedroom plaster, running desperately, but the illusions move much faster. Silhouettes stretching infinitely down a narrow alleyway, trying to capture a phantom that refuses to stay.
Hunting for apparitions in the fading afternoon, guided blindly by the deceptive waning moon, grasping at smoke that slips right through my fist. A foolish pursuit of something that doesn't exist.
Optical tricks, playing games with my perception, falling victim to this visual cruel deception. Sprint toward the figure, but it suddenly shrinks
into the darkness where the hidden monster drinks,
chasing shadows through the labyrinth of my mind,
leaving reality and
solid objects far behind.
a marathon of ghosts,
An impossible endless race, following a trick of the light without a face, running in circles, hunting for an empty shape.
from this spectral prison.
There is no escape.
The perimeter walls cast a towering, terrifying gloom. Monsters projected onto the floor of my living room, tracing the edges of a memory that isn't truly there, boxing with the menacing invisible opponent in the air.
Corner of my eye catches a sudden rapid dart, accelerating the pounding of my anxious racing heart. Silhouettes dancing a mocking sinister ballet, taunting my efforts before swiftly darting away. Optical tricks, playing games with my perception, falling victim to this visual cruel deception. Sprint toward the figure, but it suddenly shrinks into the darkness where the hidden monster drinks, chasing shadows through the labyrinth of my mind,
leaving reality and
solid objects far behind. A marathon of ghosts, an impossible endless race, following a trick of the light without a face, running in circles, hunting for an empty shape.
from this spectral
Prison, there is no escape.
stand entirely firmly still.
Let the darkness operate its mysterious quiet will.
You cannot handcuff a projection
On the wall,
surrender to the emptiness
and let the darkness fall. Run, hide, seek, find empty shapes, trick mind, chasing shadows through the labyrinth of my mind,
leaving reality and
solid objects far behind. A marathon of a translucent window glass, watching the happy, smiling people slowly pass.
Daylight brings a harsh,
Cruel, stark illumination, highlighting my dreadful, miserable situation.
the thermometer rises, boiling my frustrated blood, while my self-esteem sinks into a thick brown mud. Squinting at the bright, blinding neon-like flare, ultraviolet radiation fills the bustling public square.
Perfect weather feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back. Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain, sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes. A beautiful dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise. Sunburns develop on my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street.
Birds chirp a mocking, overly joyful tune, wishing I could fast forward to a dark afternoon. Solar flares disrupt my personal magnetic field, my cynical exterior remains heavily,
thickly shielded. Yellow beams expose the dust floating in the air, revealing the mess of a life I cannot repair. Everybody celebrates the cloudless, perfect sky. I just wanna close the blinds, retreat and cry. Perfect weather feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back. Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain, sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes. A beautiful dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise.
sunburns develop
On my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street.
Turn off the lamp, extinguish the giant star.
I prefer the comfort of a dimly lit, smoky bar.
Irony burns
vast Atlantic behaves like a giant sheet of flawless glass, watching the motionless anchored cargo vessels slowly pass. A dead calm paralyzes the deep, unmeasurable marine abyss, robbing the coastline of its familiar, crashing white kiss.
Voiceless currents circulate miles underneath the smooth surface, a fluid environment entirely devoid of direction or purpose. The tides refuse to fight, the pressure begins to heavily mount, suffering from a quiet despair that nobody can accurately count.
Liquid stagnation, freezing out emotional true expression, trapped inside a nautical overwhelming deep depression.
No breeze disturbs the surface,
no white caps appear,
drowning in a fluid vacuum
of absolute cold fear. Silent waves roll wordlessly across the dark horizon, a massive body of water with no vocal cords to crying, cresting without a sound, breaking without an impact or roar, never reaching the safety of the distant rocky shore. And under the tidal grief, perfectly disguised and still, crushing my fragile heart against its aquatic icy will.
The heavy iron anchor sinks to the black unyielding mud, chilling the warm flow of my frustrated human blood. Navigational instruments fail to find a way out of this zone, left drifting on this glassy desert, completely,
utterly alone. Motionless seaweed tangled around the rusted dead propeller. I have become a stranded, forgotten maritime dweller.
the horizon blends
Seamlessly into the pale misty sky, with no dynamic motion left to even ask the question why. Liquid stagnation, freezing our emotional true expression, trapped inside an nautical overwhelming deep depression.
No breeze disturbs the surface,
No white caps appear, drowning in a fluid vacuum of absolute cold fear. Silent waves roll wordlessly across the dark horizon, a massive body of water with no vocal cords to crying, cresting without a sound, breaking without an impact or roar, never reaching the safety of the distant rocky shore. And under the tidal grief, perfectly disguised and still, crushing my fragile heart against its aquatic icy will.
a monstrous storm is brewing deep beneath this calm illusion,
A chaotic vortex of emotional devastating absolute confusion.
but on the outside
Not a single ripple gives it away.
we keep our devastating secrets locked up,
Every single day,
still
deep,
mute,
tide,
glassy,
water,
no
sound. Silent waves roll wordlessly across the dark horizon,
oh,
a massive body of water
with no vocal cords to crying,
cresting without a sound,
breaking without an impact or roar.
never reaching the safety of the distant rocky shore. And under the tidal grief, perfect It's aquatic. I see will drifting away into the fog, utterly voiceless.
Oh, no, no, no.
The internal metronome stumbles off his proper axis, stepping blindly onto an unfamiliar, intimidating dance floor. My bodily coordination completely fails the practice, forgetting the choreography we meticulously learned before.
Limbs moving clumsily without any graceful intention, misinterpreting the signals of our physical
Intimate walls,
a jarring disruption, grabbing my unwanted attention, experiencing a series of embarrassing
sudden falls. Syncopation breaks the natural, seamless flow.
Timing slips rapidly away
From my grasping fingers,
the tempo fluctuates,
between aggressively fast and agonizingly slow.
only an awkward
Disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Oh, lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight.
falling completely out of straight.
Musical alignment.
My
hips sway incorrectly, lacking the magical insight.
escaping from this metrical
Rigid confinement. The heavy pendulum swings unevenly side to side. With no dependable groove left to act as my guide.
clunky footwork replaces our previously seamless tango, stepping on your toes accidentally during the spin. The percussion scatters like a dropped
Bruised mango,
wondering exactly where the melody should begin.
mathematical confusion disrupts my spatial orientation. The irregular drum beat misguides my erratic wild steps, losing control over my own physical manifestation, sinking into unpredictable synchronous depths. Syncopation breaks the natural seamless flow.
Timing slips rapidly away from my
grasping fingers.
Oh, the tempo fluctuates,
Between aggressively fast and agonizing again.
But the connection is severed,
Shattered up on the floor, accepting this chaotic timing, enduring the awkward pain.
stumble,
Falter, trip,
sway,
out of sync,
low,
lost the way. Lost rhythm causing me to trip up abruptly tonight.
falling completely out of strict
Musical alignment,
my hips
playing correctly, lacking the magical insight. Escaping from this metric chord,
rigid confinement.
the heavy pendulum swings unevenly, side to side,
Oh,
with no dependable groove left to act as my guide. Off the beat, miss the cue, no more dancing.
yeah.
Precious memories shining bright like heavy jewelry, wearing this invisible crown of pure misery. Yellow beams striking the cracks inside my mind, searching for a treasure I will never find.
Valuable wounds gleaming under the spotlight glare, showcasing the damage that we openly share. Mine in the depths of a relationship turned cold, paying the ultimate price for
Something so wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope, climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why. Golden age radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more. Gilded suffering, expensive and grand, sifting the shining dust right through my hand. A luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden too heavy to bear.
coins tossed into the wishing well of deceit, walking barefoot down the scorching
Paved street,
treasuries filled with letters you return, counting the agonizing lessons I have learned.
glittering chains binding me to the floor, locking a brass handle on the exit door. Richness cannot cure the illness of the soul, paying an emotional, devastating toll. Wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope, climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why. Golden age radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more. Gilded suffering, expensive and grand, sifting the shining dust right through my hand. A luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden too heavy to bear. Too heavy to bear.
Melted down, forge a different shape entirely, burning the impurities out fiercely and fiercely. Maybe the glimmer will eventually fade to rust,
Transforming the shiny agony back into dust. Shine, hurt, gleam, burn, priceless. Agony, flawless. despair. Keep the shine.
This valuable suffering
It's purely mine, forever glowing. Precipitation begins descending from above. Liquid medicine to mend a fractured love. Stormy clouds gather across the gray expanse, offering nature's magnificent watery dance.
Monsoons wash the dirt from the city pavement, releasing my mind from its dark enslavement. Umbrellas bloom like mushrooms on the walk, listening to the storm's majestic
Rhythmic talk, puddles form reflecting the neon street lights, washing away the terror of those sleepless nights. Thunder claps loudly, signaling a true rebirth, nourishing the parched, dehydrated, thirsty earth. Healing rain restores the shattered, broken pieces. As the heavy downpour magically increases, droplets cleanse the sorrow from my heavy jacket, soothing the urban, overwhelming, loud racket. Let it pour, let it drench my weary bones, replacing my cries with peaceful, quiet tones.
gutters overflow with yesterday's regret, embracing the moisture, allowing myself to get wet. Muddy boots splashing through the flooded alleys, climbing out to these emotional sunken
Valleys, window panes blurred by the steady washing stream, waking up refreshed from a feverish bad dream. Petrichor and filling a cool breezy draft, creating a life raft from a makeshift craft. Puddles form reflecting the neon street lights, washing away the terror of those sleepless nights. Thunder claps loudly, signaling a true rebirth, nourishing the parched, dehydrated, thirsty earth. Healing rain restores the shattered, broken pieces. As the heavy downpour magically increases, droplets cleanse the sorrow from my heavy jacket, soothing the urban, overwhelming, loud racket. Let it pour, let it drench my weary bones, replacing my cries with peaceful, quiet tones.
Purify the venom, extract the bitter poison.
Look at the fresh green grass,
Here's a joyous noise in
every single drop,
that hits the fertile soil.
ending this period of endless, painful toil. Drip, drip, drop, cleanse, mend, water falls, sorrow. Healing rain restores the shattered, broken pieces. As the heavy downpour magically increases, droplets cleanse the sorrow from my heavy love and care, leaving a sugar-coated letter on the wooden chair. No bitter arguments, no screaming matches or spite, just a peaceful departure into the comfortable night.
The train ticket rests inside my heavy overcoat pocket, removing your picture from my silver antique locket. A mutual understanding that our beautiful chapter ends, parting ways gracefully as lifelong
Caring friends, tasting the honey of our spectacular shared history, unlocking the final door to this romantic mystery.
No salty tales
Ruining the flavor of this departure,
respecting the skilled aim of Cupid,
the blind archer. Sweet goodbye, coated in candy and a fond respect,
a flawless farewell
that neither of us will reject. Waving from the station platform with a gentle smile,
walking our separate paths for
very long while.
a delicious ending
To a wonderful, tasty feast. Oh, releasing the love gently, calming the inner beast.
caramel memories sticking pleasantly to my tongue, remembering the wild adventures when we were young. No sour resentment polluting this final warm embrace,
Maintaining our dignity, exiting with absolute grace. Folding the sweater, splitting the vinyl record collection, feeling a deep, unwavering, permanent affection. Stepping onto the platform, tasting the vanilla breeze, concluding our beautiful novel with absolute ease. Tasting the honey of our spectacular shared history. Oh, unlocking the final door to this romantic mystery.
no salty tales
Ruining the flavor of this departure.
respecting the skilled aim of Cupid, the blind archer.
Sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fond respect,
A flawless farewell
that neither of us will reject. Waving from the station platform with a gentle smile,
walking our separate paths for
very long while.
a delicious ending
To a wonderful, tasty feast. Oh, releasing the love gently, calming the inner beast.
Preserve the goodness, seal the jar exceptionally tight.
We did absolutely everything wonderfully and right,
A rare accomplishment,
in a world of nasty breakups, avoiding the usual dramatic emotional shakeups. Smile, smile, leave peace,
sugar-coated,
sweet release. Sweet goodbye, Subterranean channels cannot contain this agony anymore. The oldest oak timber trembles from an inner disease as a bitter autumn wind strips the defenseless trees.
Ancestral soil absorbs the generational heavy weight, nutrients contaminated by a cruel, unyielding fate. Bark splits open, oozing a sticky, resinous tear, exposing the historical vulnerability we secretly fear.
The underground network carries a desperate silent signal. This botanical structure is becoming dangerously brittle. An unseen earthquake fractures our spiritual foundation, enduring a slow, painful, vegetative starvation. The roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay as our natural connection completely withers away. The foundation grows, the ancient trunk bleeds, ignoring our emotional, vital, spiritual needs. The subterranean mourning, organic and profound, crying silently from underneath the solid ground.
Concrete jungles expand, choking the soft loam, depriving our wild spirits of their native home. Iron shovels sever the delicate fibrous veins, leaving nothing but structural damage and pains.
Withered stems collapse under the toxic atmosphere. No sweet birds nesting, no gentle wildlife near. The crown of branches loses its majestic green pride, with no secret canopy left for us to run and hide. The underground network carries a desperate silent signal. This botanical structure is becoming dangerously brittle. An unseen earthquake fractures our spiritual foundation, enduring a slow, painful, vegetative starvation. The roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay as our natural connection completely withers away. The foundation grows, the ancient trunk bleeds, ignoring our emotional, vital, spiritual needs. A subterranean mourning, organic and profound, crying silently from underneath the solid ground. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Reclaim the dirt, remember the ancient wild origin, before the synthetic modern corruption crawled in. But the rot has penetrated far too deep into the core. We cannot blossom or bear sweet fruit anymore. Tremble, rot, die, earthy sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. The roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay as our natural connection completely withers away. The foundation grows, the ancient trunk bleeds, ignoring our emotional, vital, spiritual
The barometric pressure drops rapidly, crushing my motivation. The atmospheric condition makes my entire body feel incredibly weak, trapped under a thick, dark layer of absolute, total stagnation.
Moisture accumulates rapidly within the suffocating gray ceiling. The sun is completely blocked by a thick, impenetrable shield. An overwhelming, oppressive, devastatingly numb feeling, forcing my stubborn, rebellious heart to finally bow and yield.
The weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward, anxiously searching for any hopeful, bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome.
Smog and humidity combine into a thick, toxic, suffocating blend. The visibility decreases until I cannot even see my own front gate, wondering exactly how much longer this dark weather can extend. Resigning myself to this gloomy,
Predictable, unfortunate fate. Condensation drips slowly down the cold metallic window frame. The dense fog rolls through the valley like a slow-moving ghost, playing a frustrating, psychological, exhausting waiting game, losing the things that my vulnerable heart cherished the most. The weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward, anxiously searching for any hopeful, bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome. Burst open, unleash the torrent, release the stored anxiety. We cannot survive much longer inside this suffocation society. Break the tension, let the accumulated pressure finally explode, lighten the immense, unbearable weight of this atmospheric load. Dense, low, gray, oppressive sky is falling, endless stress. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome, still hanging, so dark, waiting for the burst.
Oh no, 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 no.
Packing the vintage suitcase with tremendous love and care, leaving a sugar-coated letter on the wooden chair. No bitter arguments, no screaming matches or spite, just a peaceful departure into the comfortable night.
The train ticket rests inside my heavy overcoat pocket, removing your picture from my silver antique locket. A mutual understanding that our beautiful chapter ends, parting ways gracefully as lifelong caring friends, tasting the honey of our spectacular shared history, unlocking the final door to this romantic mystery. No salty tears ruining the flavor of
This departure, respecting the skilled aim of Cupid, the blind archer. Sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fond respect, a flawless farewell that neither of us will reject. Waving from the station platform with a gentle smile, oh, walking our separate paths for a very long while. A delicious ending to a wonderful, tasty feast, releasing the love gently, calming the inner beast.
caramel memories sticking pleasantly to my tongue, remembering the wild adventures when we were young. No sour resentment polluting this final warm embrace, maintaining our dignity,
Exiting with absolute grace, folding the sweaters, splits in the vinyl record collection, feeling a deep, unwavering, permanent affection. Stepping onto the platform, tasting the vanilla breeze, concluding our beautiful novel with absolute ease. Tasting the honey of our spectacular shared history,
oh,
unlocking the final door to this romantic mystery.
no salty tears ruining the flavor of this departure,
Respecting the skilled aim of Cupid, the blind archer. Sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fond respect, a flawless farewell that neither of us will reject. Waving from the station platform with a gentle smile,
oh,
walking our separate
emotionally tight.
We did absolutely everything wonderfully and right.
A rare accomplishment in a world of nasty breakups.
Avoiding the usual dramatic emotional shakeups. Smile, leave peace, sugar coated,
Sweet release.
sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fun respect. Woo! A flawless farewell.